In the shadow of a summer's joy at the Ohio State Fair, a chilling reminder emerged. Safety is born from the ashes of tragedy. On July 26, 2017, Tyler, a young man brimming with potential, tragically lost his life during a visit to the Ohio State Fair, a visit intended as a day of solace for his girlfriend, following her grandfather's passing at the Fireball ride, ended in tragedy, injuring 7 and claiming Tyler's life. This day of despair ignited a crusade for change, culminating in the enactment of Tyler's Law on November 6, 2020. A law that stands as a sentinel, guarding the innocent and ensuring the echoes of that fateful day are never repeated. Embark with us on a harrowing recount of Tyler's final moments, a tale of dreams extinguished too soon, and a community's resolve to safeguard the future. The Ohio State Fair, a beloved tradition since 1850, was bustling with life in the summer of 2017. Known for its grand scale, the fair attracted visitors from all corners to Columbus, Ohio. Despite the sweltering July heat, the fairgrounds were alive with people eager to explore the unique attractions, enjoy the thrilling rides, and taste the distinctive fair foods. Among the crowd on July 26, 2017, was 18-year-old Tyler Jarrell, accompanied by his girlfriend Keziah Lewis. Tyler Jarrell's journey began in the bustling city of Columbus, Ohio, where he was born to Amber Duffield and Anthony Geral on April 16, 1999. From his earliest days, Tyler's life was marked by a vibrant spirit and a deep-seated passion for football. His unwavering support for Manchester United was more than just a pastime. It was a bond that connected him with a global community of fans, a testament to the universal language of sports. Tyler's amiable disposition and innate kindness earned him the affection of many. His commitment to service was evident in his active participation in the Columbus Division of Police Explorer program, where he dedicated himself to the betterment of his community. His selflessness was not confined to his public service. It extended into his personal life and work. At McDonald's, where he was employed, Tyler was not just a model employee, but a beacon of warmth and generosity. His colleagues remember him for his boundless dedication and the light-heartedness that he brought into their lives. It was in this environment of camaraderie and shared service that Tyler met Keziah Lewis. Their connection blossomed into a profound love, one that promised a future filled with shared dreams and aspirations. As Tyler approached adulthood, he made a pivotal decision that reflected his innermost values, a commitment to serve his nation. He enlisted in the U.S. Marines, a step that embodied his desire to make a meaningful contribution to the world. His friend Dillon Evans spoke of Tyler's aspirations with admiration, noting his drive to be part of something larger than himself. Tyler's ambitions were as boundless as the sky, his potential limitless. Yet, his dreams were tragically cut short on July 26th at the Ohio State Fair, a beloved local tradition that symbolizes the joy and community spirit of Ohio. The fair, which had long been a source of happiness and celebration for Tyler and many others, became the backdrop for a heartbreaking turn of events. Tyler and his girlfriend had gone at the fair to have a good time. The fair offered them a world of excitement and variety. They tried out various rides and visited the many kiosks. As the evening set in, around 7:15 p.m., they decided to take on the Fireball ride, seeking an adrenaline-filled experience. Initially, Tyler and Keziah sat together, but Tyler, in a spontaneous act of kindness, gave up his seat to another rider who was struggling to fit. This decision would mark Tyler's final act of generosity. Moments later, the ride turned into the scene of a horrific accident. The Fireball, which had been swinging its passengers back and forth, malfunctioned at around 7:20 p.m. A row of seats detached and plummeted to the ground, injuring everyone seated there, though they all survived. Tyler, who had moved to the 6th row, was not as fortunate. Soon, the rescue crews arrived at the hellish incident scene and had a hard time freeing 4 of the victims out of their seats. They had to call the fire marshals to rush some equipment needed to cut the restraint bars. A witness recounted the moment with vivid horror, saying, "The only thing that sticks in my mind is the thunderous noise of the car as it broke away from the ride, followed by the relentless screams of the people." Another bystander described the chaos. Suddenly, there was this massive jolt. Seats were flung into the air, people were soaring through the sky, and the ride wouldn't stop. Then, just as abruptly, it halted, jerking violently. In this turmoil, Tyler's seat was catapulted into the air, and he plummeted headfirst to the ground. The impact was so severe that it resulted in his immediate death. 7 others sustained injuries, including Tyler's girlfriend Keziah. 4 of the injured were urgently taken to the Ohio State University Wexner Medical Center, while the remaining 3 were admitted to Ohio Health Grant Medical Center. In a tragic turn of events, Jennifer Lambert, who had survived the accident, died a year later on September 2018 due to complications of liver failure. Jennifer required 24-hour care since the accident because the traumatic brain injury left her unable to care for herself. It is not immediately clear whether Jennifer died as a direct result of her injuries suffered after the accident, but certainly it was a contributing factor. Following this tragic event, the ride was shut down, and a thorough investigation commenced to determine the cause of the malfunction. According to the Franklin County coroner, Tyler died of blunt force trauma. He sustained serious injuries to the head, trunk, and lower extremities. Tyler's passing left his family in deep grief, and his girlfriend, hospitalized and unaware of the tragedy, repeatedly inquired about his well-being. Her mother was heartbroken and had no idea what to say, but had to tell her the truth the next day before she could see it on the news. The Ohio State Fair, Governor John Kasich ordered all fair rides to be shut down for a thorough inspection. He expressed deep sorrow for the loss of life and injuries sustained. The operator, Amusements of America, stated that the accident was due to the ride's condition, not human error. The investigation into the accident involving the Fireball found that the Fireball ride accident was primarily caused by severe corrosion on a support beam, which weakened under operational stress and led to the ride's failure. This defect, identified by engineering and safety experts, resulted in the detachment of a seat and the tragic death of Tyler Jarrell. Following this, the industry focused more on ride safety and maintenance. Tyler's family won a wrongful death lawsuit, receiving $1.2 million in settlement. Of the $1.2 million settlement, around $870,000 was divided between the parents, with the remainder covering funeral expenses, attorney fees, and other case-related costs. Tyler's girlfriend, Keziah, who underwent 2 operations after damaging her pelvis, ankles, and ribs, and spent a lot of time in a wheelchair, even being told that she may never walk again. She went on to make a full recovery and graduated from university. Following Tyler's passing, Tyler's Law was signed into law on November 6, 2019, and took effect a year later in November 6, 2020, to enhance the safety and inspection standards for amusement rides, named after Tyler Geral. The Marine Corps offered condolences, noting Tyler's courage and willingness to serve. His funeral at Greenlawn Cemetery was attended by many mourners. Tyler's Law has since enhanced safety standards for fair rides in Ohio. If you enjoy my work, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.